has been started in your system as well. Okay. Due to the internet problem, I think it's a little
Yeah,
bit delay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Am I
Yeah.
audible? I'm Shamla.
Who's
Is
it?
my introduction clear, ma'am?
Shamla.
Shamla.
Mm.
Due
Yes,
to
yes, ma.
network
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
issues,
Yeah. Just spoke
I
with you, right?
rejoined the class. Is my info audible to you till end?
Yes, yes, yes. It was audible.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank.
Okay, now. Okay. Okay. So front end. Okay. So what we are going to see in the front end. Okay. So before that, let us just speak about the full stack. Okay. Full stack. So what is meant by the full stack? So it is going to be, okay, front end, back end, and database. Okay. It is just to see it briefly. Okay. Then we'll go for the front end alone. Clear? So if I'm a user, okay, just to think about myself, I'm a user. So I'm going to just to give some request. Okay. So that request is going to pass to the backend. Clear? So backend. So this is actually the front end. Okay. The front end. Okay. The back end. Clear? And next is going to be our database. Clear? So this is how the structure is going to be for the full stack. Done? So, okay, fine. So here is the user. Okay, so just think about, think myself. Okay, so this is actually me. Okay, so I'm going to give any request that uh, okay, let us just take the Besant Technologies itself. Okay, so it is actually a website. So I'm going to just give the request. Okay, so I'm going to fill some form. Okay, registration form or some other form. Okay, so I'm going to just fill one form. Okay, and there it is going to be name, age, ID, phone number, address. Okay, so all the things I have to submit as a registration form. I don't know that what is the procedure you people have followed. Okay, just simply I've been telling these many things. Okay, so maybe you would have filled the form, else not also. Okay, Besant people would have done that one. Okay, so not at all a problem. So you people have been giving the request, okay, to the front end. So front end is going to be the complete UI, isn't it? So UI design is going to be, okay. Sorry, UI, it is user interface, okay. Designs, completely design, okay. So which is HTML, sorry, HTML. I'll tell you guys what is mean by the HTML, what is meant by the CSS, okay, JavaScript, and the library. Okay, so which is React.js. Okay, so with these many things we can just make the UI. Okay, so we actually we would have made the UI with all these things. Okay, all these four. Clear? So that's all. And this actually goes to them in the inside the HTML page only. You're going to write the registration form. And okay, you're going to fill the registration form inside the any HTML page. Okay, any web pages. Okay. I'll tell you what is meant by the web pages, website, and everything. Okay, so first let us just speak about the full stack and we'll go to the main. Okay, so which is the front end alone. Okay, so giving the request, that request is going to the front end. Okay, so which is actually, yeah, front end. Okay, and from here it actually goes to the back end. Okay, as the HTTP request. Okay, so don't forget this one. This actually will follow you when you study the complete web application. Okay, so throughout your life, this HTTP request and HTTP response will follow you guys. Okay, so don't forget it. And HTTP request, okay, it actually goes as a request. Okay, HTTP request, and here we can choose any language. Okay, why we need the languages like Java, C++, Python, Ruby, Go, C, isn't it? So these many coding languages we have, n number of coding languages like minimum 200 languages, I think so. 180 languages we have minimum. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maximum I think. Okay. So yes, we can just choose either or these. Okay. So I mean any of these languages. Clear? and this actually goes to database. Okay, and from the database, this actually means stores the data in the database. Okay, the data which we have passed in the registration form will be stored, okay, in the database. So now the database contain, now the database has the reg form, okay, registration form. Clear? So this is how it is going to be. And the next day you're going to log in. Okay, you are going to log in, and yeah, okay, take, okay, myself as an example. I'm going to log in into the system. Okay, that time I'm able to get into the website, and I just wanted to take the registration form to check it whether I have did everything perfectly or not, because I didn't get any call or anything from the Besant technologies. Okay, just study as a story. Clear? So understand as a story. So next day I've been sitting in front of the system to check the registration form, okay, from the Besant Technologies website itself. So I'm going to give the request again to view the registration form. Okay, so that time from the database, we are going to take and in the front end. Okay, so it is going to be in the design, isn't it? It's the exact place we are going to just provide the data, okay, from the database to the user. Simple. Okay, that is called as the HTTP response. Clear, guys? So this is how it actually works. Okay, and here we can choose any of the languages: Java, Python, Python, okay, C++, Go, Ruby, okay, Rajni plus plus. Actually, we have this one. This is actually a tribute for the Rajnikant only. Okay, so we don't use this language and all. But let me just put it, okay, for the namesake. Okay, everything I have written, right? Yes, okay. So these many languages we have. Okay, so C sharp also is there, right? So these many languages we have, we can select these many languages. Okay, backend frameworks are Spring, okay, and Spring Boot as well for the Java and Django. Okay, you should understand the roadmap first when you mean before joining any course. Okay, if you would have seen the roadmap, else not as well. Okay, so consider this is actually a roadmap and actually we have, okay, so .NET framework itself we have for the C sharp, C++, I think. Okay, yes, so these many things we have as a framework. Okay, so using these many, these are all actually a basic. Okay, how to handle the database, simple. Okay, so why we actually have been interacting with each other, like I have asked the introduction from you guys, isn't it? So I also told my introduction, and you people are here to uh, gather some information from me, gather some data from me, take the knowledge from me, correct? So you're going to gather some knowledge from me, right? So you're going to study something from me. So that is why you are here. So you're going to just avail the benefit, right? So any some benefit you're going to just get it from me, right? So that is why you people are here, right? The same way, okay, we have the database here to handle the database, okay, to handle the database, to manipulate the data in the database. We have been using the backend. Clear? From the front end is completely for the designing purpose and for the validation purpose as well. Okay, so I'll tell you guys. So backend is completely to interact with the database. Okay, to create the APIs. Okay, I'll tell you guys later on about the API and all. Okay, so don't get confused yourself. Backend is used to handle the database, manipulate the database. Done. And the front end is completely for the designing purpose. Let me just give this one to you guys. Okay, so just cut this one as per your requirement and put it here. Who's it? Let us just give something like this. Okay, fine. Okay. So this is our full stack. Okay, so this is how it actually looks. Clear? Okay, next is the front end, isn't it? So back we can just have Java Python, Ruby, C, plus Go. Okay. So what else actually we have? Okay. So yes, and in the data for the operation only. Okay, what's meant by the CRUD? Creating the database. Okay, create. Okay, read, update, clear. And here creating is inserting the data into the data. Okay, so reading the data. It is something seeing the data, isn't it? So the second day I actually have told you something like registration form. Okay, so I have been giving the data in the registration form to submit into the database. Okay, database of the Besant technologies. Clear. And next day I've been taking the data from the database. Okay, so creating the data, taking the data, and in case retrieving the data from the database. Okay, and the third one updating, it is modifying data. Okay, actually have put my last name. Okay, fine, I have put my address. Okay, in the address I have made a small mistake. Okay, so I'm going to just modify it. So
Ma'am, your voice has been
manual completion.
stucking,
So
ma'am.
second, 1 second. Updating. Okay, modifying the updating. 1 second, 1 second, one
Still
second.
your
Please be on hold for a moment. Okay, let me.
okay.
1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear? Now it's clear, ma'am, but at times it is completely getting.
Hmm. Okay, okay. 1 second, 1 second. Let me just share, take it. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Mm. I think it is clear enough. Is it clear?
Now your voice is audible, ma'am, but while teaching the class, it has been stucking. Like
Okay,
if you teach, we can.
okay, okay, okay. Now it would be okay, I think so, because my mobile phone is with me only. So I have connected with my mobile phone present. Okay, so using the hotspot. I think my voice is clear at present and no breaking, right?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is
Yeah,
audible.
now it's clear.
Clear, right? Okay, that's fine. So simply, I was actually telling about the database only. Okay. So for these many things only, why I've been speaking about this one. Okay. Because we are going to see a number of the things. Okay. How to connect with the database as well and with the backend as well, isn't it? So in the future. So that is why I've been speaking about the whole full stack so that you will get some idea about what is actually going on in the full stack, isn't it? So that is why. Clear? Okay, fine. So inserting the data into the database, isn't it? So first, when I return the registration form, isn't it? When I filled the registration form and have submitted it, okay. Then reading the data from the database, okay. Registration form from the database. I'm going to just check whether all the data I have given, okay, was clear. And next, so some mistake, okay, in the address. So I just want to modify it. Okay, so that time that actually comes under the topic, okay, update. Okay, not topic, it is the scenario, okay, update scenario. Next, delete. So deleting the data, okay, so removing the data from the database, okay, deleting the data from the database. Clear? So for these many things only we are going to work, okay, the complete website is going to work, okay, the whole website. So what does mean by the website now? Okay, so the complete website is going to work, okay, to handle the database only. Seriously, okay, so we actually give the data. That data has to be inserted into the database, and the data which we request, that has to be, okay, retrieved from the database, and which we want to update, and that also has to be updated in the database. And we have to remove the data from the database, okay, just delete our data itself from the Besant technologies. Okay, then it would be deleted from the exact table. Okay, so for that we need to use the backend. Clear? So website, it is combination, okay, combination of web pages. Simple. Okay, so web pages. Clear? So web pages, we can also tell n number of web pages. Okay, that also is fine. Clear? Okay, let me just put this one here. Okay, and we have a static and dynamic. Okay, dynamic web pages. Static web pages. Example. Okay. It would not be that responsive, responsive website, okay, like a Wikipedia, but at present it is actually people have converted this one into the responsive website, which is like that website should speak with us. Okay, simple. And one thing is like when I ask for some data, okay, I actually get the data, isn't it, from the from the few website, okay, the few website like websites like Wikipedia, okay, it is going to give some data to us, okay, and when you ask for the same data, it is going to give the same data only for you also, isn't it? That is called as the static website, okay, which is statically built, okay, it is going to be for everyone. Clear? I also can see the same data. The data which I'm going to see is going to be seen by you as well. The same data is going to be seen by you as well, isn't it? So if I ask for the Java, okay, Java subject, or Ilaya Talapati Vijay, okay, like that. If I search something, surf something, okay. So what I'm going to get, isn't it? So the data which I'm going to get from the Wikipedia is going to be the same, going to be the data for you as well, correct? So about Vijay Talapati, it is not going to be the different Ilaya Talapati Vijay. Yeah, Talapati Vijay, right? Not Ilaya Talapati. Yes, yeah, Talapati. Okay, so like that, actually, you also going to get the same data, and I also get the same data only when I serve for some word, isn't it? So yes. So next is the blog websites, isn't it? So when we ask for some data about some coding related things, isn't it? The Stack Overflow, okay, Stack Overflow, and some blog websites and some story websites. Clear? So these many things are there. And so for the dynamic websites, it is Facebook, okay, YouTube, correct. So as per my profile, I actually get the data. As per your profile, you get the data, correct? You will not be able to see my data in the Facebook, and I will not be able to see your data and your friends in my Facebook. Yes, I can see it, but that wouldn't be my profile, correct? And as per my profile only, I'll get the suggestions, I'll get the messages and everything, correct? So that is what, okay. And the YouTube as well, and especially the Instagram, okay, Instagram as well, isn't it? So as per my profile request, I have been getting, I actually get the data. As per your profile, as per your requirement, you get the data. Clear? So that is the difference between the dynamic website, dynamically, okay, which is the data can be changed. Static, okay, the data cannot be changed, data will not be changed. Clear? I think it is perfect. It's clear enough. Okay,
Yeah,
clear?
it's clear.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's clear.
Yes,
Fine.
ma'am.
Let us just speak about the front end. Okay. So now HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay. And this is actually the separate course. Okay. React.js, and we are going to see about these four only and not at present with this one. Okay. So only these three things. Okay, so these three things only we are going to see. It is going to be a 1 month course. Okay, so 1 month course it is going to be. Yes. So what is meant by the HTML? Okay, hyper text markup language. Okay, so why we actually have the name as hypertext markup language? Let us just go to anything. Okay, Facebook or anything else. Okay, let us just go to the Facebook itself. Okay. Okay, so it is nothing, right? How the website look at present? Does it look good?
No.
No.
No, isn't it? So yes, so this is actually the work of the HTML. Okay, only with the HTML, the website looks like this only. Clear? Let us just write that whatever we have here, icons, text, okay. Input box, isn't it? So text box,
Image.
table, image. Okay, so complete media. Okay, image, video, sorry, video, audio. What else we have here? Links, isn't it? Enema? Yes. Someone actually said something. Okay, so links. So these many things are there. Okay, so what is the meaning for this one is not only the text. Okay, not only the text. Beyond that, we have everything. That is the meaning for the hypertext markup language. Okay, hypertext is the meaning for the hypertext is not only the image sorry, text. Okay, not only the text, it is going to be beyond the text. Okay, the hyperactive child. Okay, he is not behaving like a what is that actually, the okay child. Okay, the okay child, he is actually behaving the hyper child. Okay, hyperactive, very very active. Okay, so that is the thing here. It is not only the text, more than that. Okay, that is called as the hypertext, and markup, it is up to the mark. Okay, yes, so that is the language. So all the things, okay, about the contents, complete content, clear content. So we are going to give only the content with the HTML and not the color or not the design, anything. Okay, so we're going to just put everything here like this. Okay, in the back end, it is going to be the HTML. See here. Inside the body, yes. Okay, so yes, see here. So these are all the HTML scripts only. Clear? So everything has been written in the HTML scripts. Clear? And for that, actually, CSS have been given here. Yeah, okay. So styles, so CSS has been given here. Okay, for the complete web page. Clear? Okay. So with the CSS, it is going to be disable all styles. I am going to just enable this one. Okay, so disable this one. Sorry. Yeah. So now the Facebook is going to look like this. Clear, guys? Yes, now it is okay, right? So when we see the profile, okay, that's okay at present. Clear? So the same thing with the YouTube and whatever we actually have. Okay, so it is going to be like after giving the designs. Okay, so 1 second, guys. So let me just give disable the styles. See here, how does it look? Okay, so in case if you want to see, okay, as a web developer, you can just have this web developer extension as well. Okay, this actually will help you a lot with the HTML and the CSS. Can we have some other things as well? But I haven't used these many options. Okay, I actually have used only this one. Okay, so that's all clear, and I'm going to just cancel this one. Yes, cancel this one. That's all. Okay, so next is the CSS. Okay, HTML is also the skeleton view. Okay, skeleton view, and the CSS is to beautify. Okay, beautify the content. Okay, in the web pages. Clear? Content of the web pages. Sorry. Okay, of the web pages. Okay, so simply we are going to just give the designs alone. Okay, so colors and skin for the skeleton. What is meant by skeleton, ma? What is meant by skeleton?
Structure.
Movement. Yes, structure. What structure?
Structure of a human body.
Structure of a human body. Structure or skeleton, I mean, which is the bone structure.
Bone structure.
Okay. Yeah, this one only. Okay, the HTML will be like this. Okay, it is not like the same thing, but without the design or without the skin. Okay, without beautifying it, it actually looks like this only. Clear? After that, we are going to give the skin color and everything. Done. The same thing that actually has been given as a definition for the HTML. Clear? And beautifying the content of the web pages, colors and the skins. Okay, and yes, so movements. Okay, so what is meant by the movements here is what does it refer? Okay, so buttons. Yes, okay, so here also we actually going to have the buttons. Okay, so functions of the buttons. Okay, events. Okay, we events is nothing but actually functions. Okay, of the buttons. Clear? When we click the button, some function has to be done, right? Some movements have to be done for the exact input box or anything else. Okay, the color has to be changed for the input box. Okay, so that we can just click the button. Okay, so like that we can do. Correct. So here I'm going to just place one input box. Okay, input box. Yeah, so it is going to be in the input box only. Correct. So just to think like this. Okay, so we actually have username and the password. Okay, login form, and we are going to have one button here. Okay, and this button. Okay, so after completing or after filling the username and the password, okay, when I click this button, okay, when I click this button, what actually happens? It actually goes navigates to some other page that you're going to, okay, successfully logged in, like that, isn't it? So we are going to just get into the website. So that is the function. Okay, the function is going to be there behind the button. Okay, simple. So in our house we have the switches, right, for the light, fan, right? So some function would have been done by the electricity people, right? So electrician would have done some function behind the switches. When we switch on, okay, when we on the switch, then some function is going to be there, right? To make the fan rotates and to make the light, isn't it? So my light actually switch on the light. So for those many things, okay, we actually have the function behind the switches. The same thing, we are going to have the function behind the buttons. Okay, all the buttons. Clear, guys? Understood. So that is what the JavaScript's work, and for the validation purpose as well. Okay, validation as well. Validation is simple. Actually, the username, isn't it? So wrong username, wrong password. Okay, and the password first time sign up, actually password so should be chosen with the characters, letters, okay, and any one symbol should be there. Numbers should be there, isn't it? So minimum 8 characters should be there. Like that, we just need to give it, isn't it? So for that, we can just go ahead with the JavaScript itself, okay, for the validation purpose. Yes, so that's all. And React.js is simple, actually library of the JavaScript, okay, and it is not the framework, it is library. Okay, I'll tell you guys when we go for the React JS class. Clear? So why we need this one? Actually, responsive, responsive, and easy rendering. Okay, I'll tell you guys. So easy rendering. Okay, so when we just go to the YouTube, anything else, okay, not only the YouTube, like Facebook, YouTube, like that. Okay, so when I click something like this, see here, this one isn't it? So this one, okay, so this one will not be rotated. Okay, so will not be rotated continuously like reloading, isn't it? So see here, so when I just click something, see here, this GIF, isn't it? So this rotating one, okay, doesn't rotate at all. Clear? So okay, fine. That is why, okay, so why we actually need the reactors to make the website completely fast. Okay, so responsive and easy rendering. That is why we have been using this one. Okay, so should not be rotating, reloading, isn't it? So we should not get that option like reloading, loading. Okay, so better we can just have the React to make it very fast. Clear? So whenever we just try like this, okay, whenever we give any videos, see here, okay, how fast it is. So that thing actually is going to be done, okay, using the React.js only. And it, as it is a library, we are going to just follow many concepts and many procedures and all. Okay, so we'll see about this one later on. Okay, first let us just speak about the HTML structure. Okay, so before speaking about the HTML structure, we'll speak about the web page structure. Clear? Web page structure is going to be first one as the header. Okay, and the second one is the navigation. Okay, and the last one is actually footer. Okay, footer. And the next is the sidebar. Okay, next is the main. Okay, this is how we just need to prepare our website. Okay, web pages should be in this form only. So here logo can be written here. Okay, and the company name can be written here. Company name can be written here, and some search box or something also can be written here. Okay, search not required here. Okay, so not required. And login, logout, isn't it? So those many things can have here. Login, sign up. Okay, so like this we can have. Clear? And yes, the second one, navigation. Okay, so home. Okay, products or anything else course, isn't it? So about us, contact us. Okay, so home, course, about us, contact us. Clear? And we can just have the search option as well to search something. Okay, some course, so we can just search it. Clear? So like this, actually we are going to just have something. Okay, so that's all. Okay, so navigation, and here is the main about our website. Else we can just have the blog, isn't it? So section and the article. Okay, so sections. Okay, but inside the section also we can just give the navigation to some other course related things, else blog related things as well. Okay, else to any story books. Clear? So like that. So article. Okay, article is completely like a blog. Okay, blogs about our website. Clear? So like this. My God, section, 1 second. Section, article, okay, or completely done. And here it is, the whole thing is actually main section. Okay, main, sidebar. Okay, sidebar is nothing but simple only. Okay, so we can just have the topics of the course, else we can just give the advertisement of some other websites or some other websites. Okay, the advertisements, okay, can be written here, else map can be given here. Okay, so like that we can give anything else in the sidebar. Okay, so when you surf for anything in the Amazon or Flipkart or in the Google directly, else Meesho or some other application, isn't it? So what actually happens? Okay, after surfing to some products, okay, for the next 20 days or next 1 month, you are going to get the advertisement related to the search of you, correct? So that is what is going to be in the sidebar. Okay, so when you go for any websites and in the sidebar, you're going to get the advertisements, okay, of some other websites, correct? In some other things as well, that which you have served already, correct? So that is going to be in the sidebar. And here it is footer done, and it is the header, clear, and navigation done. Ma, do you have any doubts in this one?
Yeah, up to now, no doubt.
Okay, fine.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay, so, yes.
So
Mm,
what content will be in the footer generally?
Copyright,
Okay.
okay, and the course names also can be given here, okay. Copyright, copyright, add something would be given like this, isn't it? So copyright, something would be given, okay. And support, isn't it? So some for support, for inquiry, correct? So those many things will be written here, okay. So support, inquiry, okay. So like that actually will be written inquiries. So like that actually would can be given inside the footer. Done. Okay. So yes, so that is all. Okay. So I actually have given this one to you guys just to check this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next thing is that how to create, not required of these many things. So it is going on because my internet doesn't it. So from my mobile phone it is. Then I will not be able to access it for the remaining classes. Okay, guys. So next, okay. So next is like so how to create the thing. Okay. So VS Code, isn't it? So this is what actually we require. So how to take it? Go to the Google. Okay. So type Visual Studio Code. Okay. This is actually the application. Okay. This is the app that we are going to use. Application we are going to use for the front end. Okay. Complete whole front end. We are going to use this one only. Okay. Very, very easy to use and user friendly as well. Okay. So just to put the download here, go to the official website. Okay. Choose the Windows or Mac or Linux and just go ahead with the download option. Okay. 1 second. And installation is going to be acknowledge it. Next, next, next. Simple. Okay. So just to click this one. Okay. You will get it in case if it is Windows, and if it is a Mac. Okay. Then give this one, install it, and when download it, then click it. Okay. Click and install it. Okay. That actually goes to the downloads option. Then click this one and install it. Okay, as per your convenience, you can just have this one in any of places, meaning any of your system spaces. Let's go ahead with the default one itself. Okay, not required to change. And then it actually goes, I mean, when you open the VS Code, isn't it? So it actually comes to the taskbar like this. Okay, you can just give a pin from taskbar. Okay, so previously it would be unpin only. Okay, you just make it a pin. Okay, then it shows as unpin to from taskbar. I already have done it. Clear? So see here. Okay, so see it now. Okay, pin to taskbar. And just to click this one. Clear, guys? So you'll be able to open this one directly as well. Open this one and you can just choose the folder. Okay, sorry, open file, open also you can use file. Okay, open folder or open file, anything else you can use. And one thing, okay, the small trick, see here. So you can just go ahead, okay, with any, oh my God, sorry. So go ahead with the folder, okay, and in the D folder only, I'm going to just store your project, okay. So Besant, front end, yes, these are my classes actually. Here, let us just create one folder, okay. So it's actually the new batch, right? New front end. And with the date 21 05 2025. Clear? So I actually have given like this new front end. Okay. Next. Okay, so inside this one, I'm going to create another one folder called HTML. Okay, simple, and get into the folder. Okay, so for you, you can just create any folder in any of the folders. Okay, and get into that folder. Great, clear? So HTML folder, go here after all these subfolders. Clear? All the folder subfolders. Okay, folder subfolders. Just to have your mouse pointer after all these things, select like this. Okay, it will get copied. Okay, it will be copied. Type CMD. Okay, enter. It will take us to the command prompt directly with the complete source folder. Else, what you want to do, like go to the CMD, search for the CMD, then you need to just put CD, then copy everything and put it there. Correct? Then you need to just go ahead. Where is it? Yes, yeah, it is here. Okay, so you need to just put the complete folder names, folders, and you need to just put the enter, and you need to write it, isn't it? So not required of these many things and all. Okay, you can just go ahead. Okay, select here CMD. Clear? So that is what you're going to do. And now code space dot. Done. Code space dot. Enter. Okay, it will take us to the Visual Studio Code. Yeah. Okay. So simply just to close everything not required. Okay. Fine. So HTML and first file, isn't it? So file ma. Okay. This is actually the file. HTML file has to be opened. HTML file or JavaScript or CSS. Okay. So any files can be created using the new file. In case if you want to maintain inside this HTML folder also, in case if you want to maintain it completely inside any folder, then you can just click this one. Clear? Yes, okay. Index.html. Okay, so like this, I have given. Okay, this is going to be the first entry point, okay, of our website. Okay, index.html only is going to be the entry point of our website. Clear? Enter. Yes. So, exclamation, then enter. Clear? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So give this one.
Yes.
You will get scriptlet. Okay, the complete scriptlet will be opened. So here we are going to just do the things. Okay, we'll see the structure of the HTML tomorrow, and we'll start with the topics. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so like this, you just create
Yes,
the
ma'am.
things first. Okay, first what you have to do is download the VS Code, install the VS Code, then get into the HTML like this. Done. So folder HTML and just give the exclamation. Okay, so give the exclamation for this snippet. Okay, code snippet. Okay, just to give the enter, then you will be able to get the snippet like this. Okay, you can just tell it as a scriptlet, else a snippet as well. Clear, guys? Thank you. Then have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Somebody has told something.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, da. Thank you, da. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.